Here to Anfield, the iconic home of Liverpool Football Club, where Frank Maloney is very proud to bring you international heavyweight boxing. This is the weigh-in ahead of tomorrow evening's contest at the Echo Arena, Liverpool. Live and exclusive across the USA on Wealth TV, across Europe on Eurosport, and of course right here in the UK on Box Nation, the home of boxing. The weigh-in this afternoon will be conducted by Mr. Richard Jones and Steve Furness on behalf of the British Boxing Board of Control. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the boxers to the scales. Would you please welcome, all the way from Washington, D.C., USA, Tony the Tiger Thompson. Tony Thompson, ladies and gentlemen, 39 contests, 36 wins, 24 wins inside the scheduled distance. Former WBO Intercontinental Champion, a 2 times world title challenger, both times facing Vladimir Klitschko. Tony Thompson on the scales. I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, Tony's not broken the scales, we just had to switch them on. Tony Thompson weighs in at 18 stone 10 pounds, 18-10. And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the scales, the reigning heavyweight champion of Great Britain and the Commonwealth, the undefeated Liverpudlian, Daviid Price. So Daviid Price, ladies and gentlemen, just getting ready to get onto the scales. 15 wins from 15 contests, 13 wins inside the scheduled distance, 12 of those wins coming inside 4 rounds or less. The 2006 Commonwealth Games gold medalist, the 2008 Beijing Olympics super heavyweight bronze medalist, and the reigning heavyweight champion of Great Britain and the Commonwealth. Daviid Price weighs in at 17 stone 9 pounds, 17-9. So we can have both boxers, please, front and centre for a photo opportunity. Tony Thompson and Daviid Price. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will see both these boxers tomorrow evening at the Echo Arena, Liverpool. And if you're not lucky enough to have tickets, we're on Box Nation, the home of boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, our drummers from the 2nd Battalion, the Duke of Lancaster's regiment, will strike up once again. Please, your boxers, Tony Thompson and Daviid Price. Well, ladies and gentlemen, weighing in the undercard, we have 3 title contests on the undercard. 12 3-minute rounds for the British light welterweight title. First up to the scales is the challenger from Liverpool, Steve Williams. Right, so Steve is making his way to the scales, ladies and gentlemen. He has a record of 14 contests, 13 wins, 5 inside the distance, only 1 defeat. Former undefeated English light welterweight champion. On the scales, Steve Williams. Steve Williams, 9 stone, 13 pounds, 9-13. And ladies and gentlemen, to the scales, the champion from Hoxton, London, by way of Bristol, Darren Amo Hamilton. That's the champion, Darren Hamilton, 9 stone, 12 3/4 pounds, 9, 12 3/4. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see both these young men tomorrow night in the ring. Both challenger, Steve Williams, and champion Darren Hamilton. Right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, Frank Maloney is proud to bring you 10 3-minute rounds, a British Masters light welterweight title. It's a vacant title, so the first of our challengers from Aberdare in Wales, Lance Sheehan. Yes, you are allowed to give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That's 9 stone 13 pounds for Lance Sheehan, 9 stone 13 pounds. And to the scales from Leeds, Yorkshire, the Platinum Kid, Adil Anwar. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Adil is here. It'll just be a couple of seconds to come to the scales. Let me tell you a little bit about him. 19 contests, 18 wins, 7 wins inside the distance, only 1 defeat. Comes from Leeds in Yorkshire, and that's the man known as the Platinum Kid, Adil Anwar. He was here a couple of seconds ago, ladies and gentlemen. We will find him, definitely. While we're waiting, I hope this man doesn't mind me introducing him up to the weigh-in area. We have the legend of Liverpool, Mr. Ian Rush, ladies and gentlemen. Funny let the crowd see you. It is, ladies and gentlemen, on the scales, please, the Platinum Kid, Adil Anwar. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 0.3 of a kilo overweight, so Adil Anwar has an hour to take the weight off, which he will do easily. He will be back on the scales, he will make the weight, but there is 0.3 of a kilo. We have to be very accurate on these scales. Well, ladies, we may well be in for a treat because 0.3 of a kilo, it's not very much. We still have a little bit to skip off, ladies and gentlemen, but Adil Anwar will make his way back to the scales. He has 1 hour to make weight. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the next contest we're going to have up to the scales is one of the contests. We've had this boxer on David Price's bills in Liverpool, and no change tomorrow, one of Liverpool's favourites. It's a light middleweight, 6 3-minute round contest. First to welcome onto the scales from Denby, Main, Yorkshire, Adam Jones. Adam Jones weighs in at 11 stone 2 pounds. His opponent, undefeated from Liverpool, Neil Parkins. Neil Parkins, 11 stone 2 and 1/2 pounds. 11, 2 and 1/2. If we can have both the boxers front and centre, please, for a photo opportunity. And that's Adam Jones and Neil Parkins. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the chief supporting contest, British and Commonwealth flyweight title on the line. First to the scales, the challenger, born in Barking, London, now living in Belfast, Northern Ireland, Luke Winky Wilton. Luke Wilton tips the scales at 7 stone 13 and 1/2 pounds. 7, 13 and 1/2. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get the champion to the scales, the reigning flyweight champion of Great Britain and the Commonwealth, from Liverpool, Kevin Satchell. A matter of ounces over the scales, ladies and gentlemen, so... And Kevin Satchell is bang on the championship weight, 8 stone even. Kevin Satchell, 8 stone even. So we could have both the boxers, please, to the front and centre for a photo opportunity. Luke Wilton and Kevin Satchell. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this looks like it's going to be a fantastic supporting contest. Tomorrow evening at the Echo Arena, Frank Maloney is bringing you Championship Boxing. This one is going on at 7:30, ladies and gentlemen. They will take to the ring at 7:30. We're going live at 7:30 on Box Nation. Live at 7 o'clock on Box Nation. This contest is 7:30, so please don't be late for it. We're going to take to the ring at 7:30 for the British and Commonwealth flyweight title between Luke Wilton and Kevin Satchell. Now we still have a couple to weigh in, ladies and gentlemen. Just going to find out who's here. We're going to have a check weight. This boxer's opponent is not here, but he is coming on for a check weight. He is undefeated. He is from Liverpool, known as El Campeón, Lewis Cuddy. Lewis will be in the ring at 6:10 tomorrow. 6:10. Lewis will be in the ring, so if you're supporting Lewis Cuddy, please get there early, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is only a check weight. Not going to read this one out. I believe that does conclude the weigh-in here. On behalf of Frank Maloney, our promoter, thank you all for turning up. Thanks for making loads of noise. Please transfer that to tomorrow evening at the Echo Arena. And if we don't see you there, we will see you on Box Nation, the home of boxing. If you're going to America tomorrow, you can watch it on Wealth TV. And if you are going to Spain, you can watch it on Eurosport. And China. I don't know what station it's on, but it's on in China. We're around the world. That's the easiest ITV China, somebody said. Anyway, once again, on behalf of Frank Maloney, thank you all very much for turning up. We'll see you tomorrow. Very good afternoon.